Hello everyone, it's Jonah again with Spark Science. Today we're looking at static site generators, and more specifically Docsify. So Docsify, as it says on the screen right here, is a static site documentation generator, but in essence it takes Markdown and translates it into HTML. And it actually integrates very easily with GitHub Pages, which is what I'm using to host the site currently. As you can see, we have this nice sidebar over here. Pro cons. Like I said, it's easy to use with GitHub Pages. The only downside is you do have to know a bit about GitHub and the command line, among other things. And there are a few alternatives to Docsify that I won't really touch on. I chose Docsify because of its easy setup with GitHub Pages, and since I've had experience with GitHub Pages, so it just worked out. Now, really getting into the bread of this presentation is the data structure of Docsify. It really relies heavily on HTML A tags, link tags. So it's not like the other 11t or Grav where it generates directories with UUIDs or random numerical structure where everything just gets complicated. The hierarchy is all down to the developers. So as you can see here in this screenshot, this is the directory for this web page. You can see here all the markdown files that make up this website. And also this pictures directory, which has this one lone picture in it at the moment. So it's simple to translate what you want into Markdown. As if we take a look at this link, it's an image tag. But within Markdown, if we switch over to this editor here, you can just see it's just this one line. It's super simple. So all of this web page comes from this one Markdown file. The image comes from this specific line here. This exclamation point means it's an image, the alternative text, and where it finds that picture. And as I said, all you have to do is point out the path and Docsify will generate the rest for you. If we look at the sidebar real quick, it's just that you have to state the names. And since they're all in the same directory, and they're in the same directory as the sidebar file, they're easily found. You don't have to specify anything past the name. So normally you would have to build these sites out, but GitHub includes a function called Github Actions, which lets you automate this. So on any push or pull, this workflow will automatically trigger, as you can see here, and then it runs this action checkout, which is just the job can access it. And this is what is helping GitHub to build the actual file. GitHub automatically does some functions behind the scene to push all the code up to the servers, up to the production servers, and to make everything work. But then this extra step helps the rest of the way with the Markdown files. That is all for tonight. I hope you learned something new from this presentation. I'll see you in the next one.